Good morning. Today is Monday, February the 11th, 2019. Today we'll begin round 5 of the Georgia Book Award battles. On Friday, we watched After the Fall versus Not Quite Norwal. The winner was Not Quite Norwal. Today, 2 books will square off again. We will be reading Dad and the Dinosaur by Jennifer Chaldinko, and Strictly No Elephants by Lisa Manchev. Let us begin. Dad and the Dinosaur. Nicholas was afraid of the dark outside his door, the bushes where the giant bugs lived, and the undersides of manhole covers. His dad was not afraid of anything. Nicholas tried to be brave like his dad, but he needed help. Big help. He needed a dinosaur. Dinosaurs like the dark. Bugs are nothing to them, and they eat manhole covers for lunch and everything under them for dinner. When little Nick had his dinosaur in his pocket, he was just as brave as Big Nick. You should have seen your son at the climbing wall today, his mom told his dad. No fear at all. He takes after your side of the family. Of course, there were times when Nicholas had no pockets. During soccer, he hid his dinosaur in his sock. When he swam, he tied the dinosaur to the cord of his swim trunks. And at night, his dinosaur went under the pillow. Then one day at soccer, Nicholas played against the goalie they called Gorilla. But no worries, Nicholas had his dinosaur, and his dinosaur was fearless. He kicked the ball so hard it shot past Gorilla's oven mitt-sized hands, straight into the net. Everybody cheered. His mom had the whole thing on video. You're incredible, buddy, Big Nick told him. Nicholas's face lit up like a glow stick. But when it was time to leave, the dinosaur was gone. Nicholas searched from one end of the field to the other until it grew dark. What are you doing, Nick? Nothing, Nicholas said. On the way home, the night was as black as octopus ink. Giant bugs were everywhere, and their little car was nearly sucked under the street. Nicholas ate no dinner that night. He went to sleep early with the light on and nothing under his pillow. He dreamed about bugs as big as buildings and the world under the manhole cave. And when his father got home late that night, he came into little Nick's room. You have a bad dream, buddy? He asked. Nicholas didn't answer. It's okay to be afraid. All guys are now and then. Who said I was afraid? Nicholas shot back. Nobody, Dad said, but something's the matter. After a long time, Nicholas whispered, I lost my dinosaur. He's the brave one, not me. Let's go find him then, Dad said. His mother heard them putting on their jackets. Where are you two going at this hour? It's guy stuff, his father answered as they walked out the door. Dad drove Nicholas across town to the dark field. Together they searched the spongy grass. Sure enough, there was Nicholas's dinosaur, as big as ever. When they got home, they gave the dinosaur a bath and put him under the pillow. Dad, Nicholas said, don't tell Mom, okay? Of course not, Dad said. The next day, Nicholas put his dinosaur in his pocket. But he wasn't the only one who knew he was there. Dads get it. They just do. And that was Dad and the Dinosaur. Hope you enjoyed that book. Now, let's read Strictly No Elephants. The trouble with having a tiny elephant for a pet is that you never quite fit in. No one else has an elephant. Every day I take my elephant for a walk. His is a very thoughtful sort of walk. He doesn't like the cracks in the sidewalk much. I always go back and help him over. That's what friends do. Lift each other up over the cracks. Today I'm walking my tiny elephant to number 17. It's Pet Club Day and everyone will be there. Come along, there's a good boy. I coax him the last few feet. It'll be fine. When I look up, there's a sign on the door. Strictly no elephants. My tiny elephant leads me back to the sidewalk, never minding the cracks. That's what friends do. Brave the scary things for you. Did you try to go to the pet club meeting too? The girl asked. Yes, I say, but they don't allow elephants. The sign didn't mention skunks, the girl says, but they don't want us to play with them either. They don't know any better, I tell her. He doesn't stink, the girl adds. No, he doesn't, I agree. What if we start our own club? Come along, I say, making certain that my tiny elephant follows me, because that's what friends do. Never leave anyone behind. We can play here, one of our new friends say. All of us. So, we paint our own sign. My tiny elephant will give you directions if you need them. Because that's what friends do. And that's what friends do. Strictly no elephants. I hope you enjoyed our 2 books today, and I can't wait to see how your votes turn out. Thank you for listening.